All right, and welcome everybody. We're all set up. We're going to be playing a spooky game today. This is the original Clock Tower for the Super Nintendo. So if you're new to this channel, let me just say that the Clock Tower games are something I like a lot. I always kind of revisit them sometimes. And all of them now have retro achievement sets, so I thought it might be fun to kind of just play through some of them again for that. Hang on here. So there's multiple endings in this. I'll try and show off some of the cool things. And let me just, there we go. Couldn't get my controller to work for a second there. So we'll hit game start and watch the intro. Quick start just skips the intro, but hang on. Chat, there's something I can show off at the start now. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends. Ooh, were wanted as adopted daughters. Ooh. It happened in September. Hopefully, not on the 21st night. I got my witch hat set up as well, as you can all see. It's been a while since I used the witch hat. It really goes with my jacket. Laura, hurry up. We want to be there before sunset. Miss Mary? Yes. Wow, this version's text is so slow. From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? And that's the 5th time you've asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. A very, very nice place, chat. Ooh, we're almost there, see? They did use real actors for these pictures, and they kind of just photographed it and just compressed it for the Super Nintendo, yeah. Ooh. So the plot is these 4 girls were just adopted by a rich family, chat. And this is going to be their new home. What a huge place. That's right, this does take place in Norway. Yeah. The main hall's gigantic. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. I should mention, again, if you're new to Clock Tower, this game didn't have an official English release until, like, last year for, like, the Clock Tower Rewind thing. Pardon me, I'm, like, hiccuping here. I can move. What I'm playing is the fan translation of the original Super Nintendo port. Ah, right. It's Y button to interact with stuff. What is it? Is something wrong? This house makes me uneasy. What is it? Oh, I hit the wrong thing again. That's fine. This game is really old, from the 90s, yeah. I mean, that's when the Super Nintendo was a thing, right? Hey, Anne. You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is, right? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I accidentally hit the button and I talked to her again. Oopsie poopsie. You have to talk to all 3 of the girls before you can advance here. Quick start does skip this, but I'm just showing it off for people who haven't seen the game for the first time. I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Hmm? Eh. Lot's paranoid. I believe I talked to you again. Mary, she's taken a long time. Should I go find Miss Mary? No. I'll go look for her. Hang on a second. Can you guys, like, hear anything? The little doot-doot noises are so low. Turn it up a tad. Very faintly. Her footsteps are louder than everything. Now we're in here, chat. Don't worry, it's about to pick up. The main hall? This is the type of game you play late at night. Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. Alright, now we have control. This is where the game begins when you hit quick start. So now we can actually explore the house and look for things. Y'all comfy? Hang on. So, usually I walk down the hallway to the left here, but I wanted to show something off that I wasn't aware of. There's a few different ways that you can first meet the monster of the game. You see. And I don't think I've ever done this one on stream, so let me do it. Down this hallway is a big pile of trash, wood and concrete. Pocketed a rock. So immediately, take the rock. We're going to use it to break down this crack here. There we go. We're going for Chivos as well, so it's good to show off stuff. Looks like a courtyard. Pardon me, I got like the hiccups in the background, like the instant I hit record. Now, I think it's random if it happens. Oh, it happened, okay. That was Anne! Oh no, she's drowning! Jennifer, help! Glub! Anne? Help! Glub, glub. Anne! The achievement notification's gonna be the loudest thing, huh? It's Bobby! We were so attached to that character, I know. Okay. I can't go in there right now. I'm not allowed to push the box out of the way. He's got me cornered, so I have to run by him. It's not really clear, but Bobby was dragging her into under the pool and drowning her, and Jennifer just stood there and watched. Yeah, shove! Run! Now my portrait's yellow, that means I used a bit of stamina, chat. We can't help Anne. So yeah, I didn't know for the longest time that one of the first ways you can encounter Scissorman is to just go to the courtyard like this right away, and you get that, and there's a random chance of seeing Anne drown like that. No matter which direction you take in the mansion, though, you're always going to encounter Scissorman in some way, and the way you do it does affect the ending. Okay, hang on, I gotta show something else that's annoying about this game, and I'm gonna explain it to you, because you're gonna get confused as well. Make sure you stop with X button, and you have to let Jennifer sit on the ground and recover. Like, this is actually the game's intended mechanic. You have to sit there and let her get her portrait back to blue to recover energy. Just, yeah. In the new version, like, Clock Tower Rewind, I think they added a few quality of life things. I think stamina recharge is, like, instant in that version if you turn on the update stuff. Look, I'm not using speed up right now. There we go. That's how long it takes to get back to full. So for that reason, I'm just letting you guys know I might occasionally just hold the speed up button in situations like that. For all of our sanity. I'm playing the SNES original without like any of the quality of life patches. So hang on. Something that's also important is for this game, right? Whenever you start a new game, the lights are out. Where's the switch? Whenever you start a new game, right? There's a few item placements and a few room locations that are randomized. So this box is one of 2 locations that can have a key. So we're gonna check it and see if the key is in here. Oh, all right, first try. Got the West Wing key. Oh yeah, I'm getting gamer points, chat. Gonna impress all the ladies. So we're gonna go in here because I'm gonna go show something off as well. Also, yes, this is Jennifer's walking speed. Get used to it. I hope you like the sound of her footsteps. This set isn't too bad, honestly, Tojo, if you know all the stuff. And I'm gonna show off some of the obscure things as well. Okay, so check out this room, right? First, let me turn on this light switch. Let her walk over to it. So, fun fact about this room. If Bobby is chasing you, you can hide under the bed. When the game is in chase mode, you can interact with things differently, and there's a few different hiding locations. Looks like the left bed isn't used. Looks like the left bed isn't used. Now, if you hide in this bed, the parrot will tell Bobby where you are. So, but there's a way to stop that. Let me show you. This game actually has a lot of neat ideas for the time. I'll kill you. Alright. Now, as soon as Jennifer moves back to her neutral position, check the covers. I'm gonna just mash the button. This is a forced stamina lost, by the way. There we go. It's so finicky. Check the covers. And wait for it. Okay. I love how the achievement notifications are just at the bottom below the portrait, like perfect position. So now that I've done that, it's safe to hide in this bed. Let Jennifer recover for a second. Here, let me show you its speed up. Even when I'm holding down the speed up key, it's still slow even with speed up. Okay. Yeah, this game is really slow. There is a mod for the Super Nintendo version called Clock Tower Deluxe that even adds Super Nintendo mouse support. That version is probably the best way to play the Super Nintendo one. Hang on. So we're gonna check this drawer here. A small bottle of perfume. It smells like Miss Mary's. This is something we need for much later in the game. It's so easy to miss this. This is one of those games that if you bought it when it was new with no guide, you'd be playing it over and over like 10,000 times until you finally figure out what to do. And I can check this mirror. Okay. It didn't happen. So when you check that mirror, when you walk into the room, there's, it's like a 50-50 chance. Either Jennifer, flicks her hair, or something else happens. Let me reset the room and see if it does the different thing. Just to check. It might be random per save file if the mirror does it. I don't know. There's a few scares like that. Okay. Back you go, girl. Get in there. What year did this come out again? I want to say... What year of the 90s? I can't remember for the life of me. I already got 5 achievements. I know, right? 1995. Okay. I was like frickin' 1 when this game came out. Whoa! Yeah, that can happen. Cough. I don't know why that mirror does that. It's kind of out of place, if I'm being honest. We were babies. Baboos. And now I'm back to the hallway. I looped around. Let's keep going forward. This game's plot is a bit funky and weird, trust me. There's an achievement to make her status red. Oh, don't worry, we will get there. We will get there. Oh. The curtains are closed there this time. Hang on a second. Oh. Usually they're open at this point. Let me check. Double check this for a sec. Some of the endings are worth 25 points. Yeah, those are the specific good endings, I believe. Looks like the shower's not working. Okay. I think this is one of those things where it's a random chance if Scissorman pops out at you. This bathroom can also be one of the locations you have the first encounter with him. And if I check this sink... the water is running. Okay. That's good. I'm doing what I can, chat, to show off as much as possible, both for the Chivos and, hang on. Just for fun. Because this game does have a lot of, like, lesser-known details, for sure. So at this point, I've seen Anne die in the pool. Hang on, we gotta go up the stairs. So, chat, welcome to the greatest feature of this game. Jennifer has to walk up the stairs. I've played a mod, and even the Clock Tower Rewind version, that one makes her run up the stairs as well, I believe. But in the original, Even when she's being chased, she has to walk up the stairs so unbelievably slowly. Every time. Okay, let's go over here. 80% of the game is watching her go up and down these bad boys. Yeah. Hang on. I can open this door because I found the key in the box, but there's items over here. Some items, anyway. Can I go in here? No. Trying to do as much as we can here, chat. So over here, there's a nest, right? Let me go over this way. If you don't find the key in the box I found, then the key is in this nest, because it's like 50-50 chance when you make the save if where it'll be. But that nest is so finicky because you have to check the items in a very specific order to even push the box towards the nest. All right, yeah, it's weird. Okay. So this storage room has a few things to pick up. Man, this storage room always looks good to me. Like, I love the sprite work in this game a lot. Hang on. Now, I think I need to get over here. Okay. No good, too high to climb up. Okay, now she should push the box. That's right, it's one of those adventure games where common sense doesn't exist until, like, you click on something first. Various things are scattered around. Yeah, there we go. Just hover the cursor until it, like, turns into, like, the rounded square there. Good old point-and-click goodness. There are some clothes here. What kind of clothes are these? Okay, so the black robe spawned there. There's another room later on that can have the black robe, but we got it now. Either way, I don't need this item until much, much later. It's some broken tableware. And pick up the rope. You're so slow. Some rope. Picked up some rope. Up, up, up. Used to play the broken mirror games. I don't know what those are. I didn't grow up with the real, like, big point-and-click classic stuff. Picked up the insecticide. Free Chivos, chat. I can turn the lights on, but it looks better this way. Okay. Jennifer, just run for it. The game is normally quiet until it's in, like, chase mode. There's no music unless Bobby's chasing you. And there's nothing over here, right? Yeah, there's nothing there. Just let Jennifer get to red or something. Broken sword, sorry. Yeah, that sounds familiar to me. Now, just to showcase, if I hold speed up, it's still slow. Had to announce it. I don't like abruptly pressing speed up. Sometimes I will do that in Pokemon, though, when I get really annoyed and can't find something. So, over here now, chat. This door should be locked. Right? Yeah. This door and the one upstairs are locked, and I believe the two of them can be a bit randomized. So we're gonna go looking for a few things, chat. Gonna pick up some goodies. And this right here is a little kitchen. Check some things. Gas tank for the stove. Hang on. We're gonna go over to here, and we're gonna pick up something important. Well, important if you do the right ending route for it. I don't usually do the route that requires the ham. Alright, we picked up some ham. Imagine you're running around a house for your life, and you just find a huge, huge ham, and you're like, you know what? This has come with me. Okay. So I gotta show this off first. Hang on. Open up the fridge. There's something shiny here. Bugs! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, yeah. Now, I believe I need to just, like, run out of the room. I need to reset the room now. Because I don't think I can use the thing on the bugs until it's reset. However, it would probably be a good idea to increase my stuff again. Hang on. I'm holding speed up right now. I just want you guys to know that. Speed up the whole time from red to orange to yellow. Now imagine not using speed up for this. This is the most heavily criticized thing, right? About this game is that for some reason they made it take an eternity to heal her energy. I get that the idea is supposed to be like, yeah, you're supposed to legit find a place to hide, but it's like actual gameplay wise, it's like, ah. Okay, so we're gonna use the insecticide on the fridge. Is it meant to pad out the game? I'm not sure. I think it was just a very weird decision. The director of the first couple Clock Tower games is known to be a bit of a weird eccentric for things. A key is left behind. Pocketed the gold key. Eliminate some bugs and get the gold key. I'm gonna get so many gamer points and everyone will be so impressed with me. Also, by the way, not only does getting scared or attacked lower your panic meter, running does. Normal, running. If you run too much, you will lower your energy. Have fun with that. Okay. Now over here, chat, we can actually do something. There we go. There we go. There's a car, right? We can get an ending right now. The keys aren't here. You can't die from running, but it lowers your energy, yeah. If we go over this way... This is a key! A car key! Pocketed the car key. Okay. I can get out of here with this car. But the others... If I do this, I can just immediately continue, right? I won't need to pick up these items again. I sure as hell hope I don't. So... Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Get the ending and achievement. What should I do? If you keep using it, Jennifer will contemplate just taking the car and leaving. So there's two different endings you can get with this car, both slightly different. There we go, we're leaving. I just got the worst ending. The worst ending is to yeah, ending H. You get in the car and you leave when you see one person die. Okay. Now there's no way to skip the credits. So again, that's something I'm also gonna speed up. Hang on. Faster speed up. Right? Okay, and after the credits end, this happens. Thank you, Adelaide, for the resub. Scissorman was in the back seat. So the worst ending is when you use the car after seeing one girl die. The second worst ending is when you use the car after you've seen two people die. It's slightly different. I think the only difference is that Scissorman's not in the back seat. And I think the achievements for retro achievements, ending H is called Coward, and ending G is called the Pessimist. There we go. So, no, don't hit game start or reset everything. I have to hit continue. And, okay, it puts me back here. I got my items. No point picking up the car keys unless I plan on using the car. Harsh to call her a coward in this case. I mean, she could go for help. That's what I'd be thinking. Ooh. Hmm. No, I don't go up there. It'd be easier if I started upstairs. Okay. I've already got 10 achievements. Nice. It seems like, yeah, for someone like me that knows most of the stuff about this game, it's an easy, like, 100% for the achievements, ain't it? Now, getting all the achievements for Clock Tower Struggle Within, that is not going to be fun because that game is terrible. Hmm. You can't... This game doesn't have an ending where you can save everyone. Someone is always going to die when you first meet Scissorman. It's unavoidable. Use the West Wing key. Okay. So when you're in this hallway, there's a random chance you can hear a scream. That scream would be Anne's scream, but because I already saw her die in the pool, it can't happen. The girls only die if you see them die. Yeah. 100%. That's going to be very relevant for later. So the West Wing is important, chat. Many of the doors here are randomized and shuffled around per save file. So let's just let Jennifer heal for a second. Once again, I'll just sit here with speed up on to get back to blue. Also, in the Super Nintendo version, there's a door that just straight up doesn't work for some reason. In the PS1 port of this game called Clock Tower First Fear, they did actually add something to that unusable room. They just added a reskinned version of the bedroom with the parrot. Also, this place is spooky. Oh no! Pulsating organs, chat. That's pretty gross. Can't check anything else here. Let's go over this way. Ew. Don't worry, it's just people making wacky noises. Nothing strange here, chat. And... okay, looks like there's nothing there this time. I think it's random if anything's in that closet. By the way, in order to get to the last section of the game, you have to find a key item and unlock an important section. But, the item that you need is randomized each save file. There's either a statue, like an idol statue, or a staff. So we gotta go looking for that. I think, like, every single time I stream this, though, I always get staff. I can't remember the last time that the statue idol spawned. Teddy's just spilling their strawberry jam everywhere, yeah. I should mention, like, yeah, the first Clock Tower on PS1, with, like, the 3D polygon models, is a direct sequel to this game's story. And it literally opens with telling you the ending where you save no one is canon. Okay, let's have a look. Check out these dolls, chat. This mannequin is wearing a dress. This mannequin is wearing a dress. Looks nice. Oh! It's Bobby! Run for it, Jennifer, run! Come on. That's my purse! Come on, run! Oh, she tripped on him. Come on. Get out of there, get out of there. Let's go upstairs. Jennifer's gonna walk, so let's do this. Okay, hang on. Let's just think for a second. Go through the door. God dang it, Bobby, I know. Get up, girl, get up. I think there's something that can happen in this room, but it's not in this port. There's normally a chance if you're playing the PS1 port or Clock Tower Rewind. I'm sorry. Okay, the camera wouldn't scroll there. That was weird. Where that hallway, if you enter it in chase mode, the middle of it collapses and Bobby falls through. Hang on, I'm going here to hide. Okay, I already pushed the box, so I don't need to use panic mode to climb it. Hang on. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Alright, he's given up. Okay, there we are. Is this the only place that stays safe? I don't think it's possible for him to find you if you hide in here, to be honest. Like, there's some situations where, like, if you hide under the bed, he stabs the bed to basically force you to get out of there. But, like, there's hiding spots like that where if you hide there, I don't think he can actually do anything about it. It's one of those things that once you realize it, it's just becomes super safe. Like that goddamn, like, fire extinguisher in Clock Tower Struggle Within. By the way, so you don't get confused, there's 2 games in this series called Clock Tower 2. Like, the one that's a sequel to this one is called Clock Tower 2 in Japan, but because this game wasn't, like, localized, they took the 2 out of the title, understandably, because they wanted it to actually sell. But then there was a spin-off called Clock Tower Ghost Head, waiting for her to heal. And when they translated that game, they translated that one to be called Clock Tower 2. So as a result, we have just like a mess of like names for between Japanese and English. Okay, she didn't fully heal. Come on. I was holding speed up that whole time and she didn't heal back to blue. It's like the Final Fantasy issue, yeah. Alright. Use the West Wing key. Let's just carefully walk. Let's get a drink here. The one with the samurai armor? Yep, that's Struggle Within. That one's Clock Tower Ghost Head, but the English name is Clock Tower 2 Struggle Within. I always like to point this out, but that game is so bad because it's actually unfinished. Human Entertainment were going out of business, so they had no choice but to release it to try and get some money. And it's very obvious that only the first chunk of that game was finished because the second and third acts are just so unbelievably unpolished and broken. So now we're going to look over here. I will play that one again. That game is one of those ones where it's so bad, it's fun to show it to people. But not fun to play, ever. Okay. I played Nightcry. Yeah, a long time ago. I've been meaning to, like, do that one again. Oh, the other bathroom. Can I check this sink? Water is running. Okay, so it doesn't look like I got it to save. I believe there's a chance when you check the sinks, like, bugs come out of the sink and has, like, one of those, like zoom-ins. Oh. Okay, a cat. That's a random chance of... Some boxes have a random chance of either a cat popping out or Bobby. Can't pull back the curtains here. Oh, she's already scared. Okay. Okay, check this here. Let's just get some stuff. It feels like someone's watching me, and I've got no privacy. Hang on, before I do anything, let Jennifer rest again. Again, every time I do this, I'm holding down speed up, but it's still so long. It's a big clown doll. Check the box. A key was left on it. Pocketed the ceremony key. What was that sound? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. This is annoying. Yeah, we gotta get into position for it to happen. Alright. Alright, it's done. When the character portrait flashes, you have to mash the B button for SNES controller orientation and B button. Can't check anything else here. Dot, dot, dot. Let's go look in here. Haven't found the idol or the staff yet. Oh, I need a drink. Now, where's this go? Yeah, it goes over here. I wonder who lit this. Can I check this for anything? Empty. There's blood on the curtains, chat. There's a pool in the courtyard. Some books. Portrait of a middle-aged woman. Okay. Get out of here, then. Just skedaddle. Jennifer has no energy whatsoever. Don't need to check these books for anything. Okay. And down this way. It's so easy to get lost in the West Corridor. Every time. Let's just walk over here and everything will be nice and good. Nice and dandy, chat. Anything to pick up? No, this is just the other side of that collapsed corridor. There's nothing here at all. Okay. I need to use the wood here. So, you have to be careful what rooms you kind of, like, walk into. Hang on, first. Okay, check the hole. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find something to learn some information, because there's a room you can walk into where you find someone, and if you don't know, if Jennifer doesn't know they're bad, then Jennifer gets in trouble there, and you're basically locked out of the best ending. Let me see. I don't know if it's still possible for me to get that though, but hang on. Dot, dot, dot. Hang on. Okay, this is as far as this goes. We want to go in here. As you can see, that there's a room that's painted over there, not so subtly on the hall. The room next door, chat. And what do we see over here? Ooh. Ooh. Anyone got any Zelda bombs? It looks like there's a secret there. Gotta wait for Jennifer to walk to it. She takes so long to return to neutral. Now, what we need to do is we gotta pick up the stick. And Jennifer's gonna do this. So... yeah, just give that thing a couple taps and the whole thing just falls down. What's that? There's a room over there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Bobby. And he's gonna walk behind me now. What? Okay, that was... okay, yeah, that was some... That was dumb. He glitched and skipped the panic. Okay. That was totally fair. Hit continue. Do I have to... Oh, I gotta do this again. Hang on. Can I check the box first? No. Okay, hang on. Box is activating right away. Okay, we're gonna run away from him. Because he's gonna cause trouble. Mr. Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. What'd I tell you about running with them gosh dang scissors?
It's okay, Dad. They're just big scissors for cutting up ladies.
That was a terrible Bobby impression. It doesn't look like I can move this. I thought I could. There's no activation for it. I think it's only if he's coming from the other side, actually. Okay, let me just go downstairs. His name is Bobby, so you gotta call him good old Bobby. They absolutely are big scissors just for cutting up ladies. For sure. Now, what if I head in here? Luckily, this game is forgiving, where if you die, you can just hit continue, yeah. Oh, dang it, she tripped. Yeah, this game does also have random tripping. It's great. She walked through the wall there. Oh, okay, that's the uncheckable room. It got randomized there. Hang on. I believe that in the PS1 version in Clock Tower Rewind, Bobby spawns a lot more. Oh, the ceremony room. There's nothing I can do in here, though. What? She tripped. She tripped before I could even move. God dang it. Get in there, Jennifer, get in! Hang on, this is perfect. Chat, watch this. We're gonna get that sucker. Now, where did she go? He despawned. The shelf ate him. Just completely ate him. He's dead now. Bye, Bobby. That's one of the ways to get rid of them. Can't get in. Oh, hang on. Now I can check this. There was no prompt for it before. Was that a different one? Oh, the ceremony room. Never mind. This is a crow corpse. The neck's completely severed. Should I take his scissors? I don't think Jennifer's smart enough for that. Jennifer says ... because she has no idea what to do here. Is there an achievement for tripping? I don't know. I've seen a lot of tripping happening so far. And yeah, this is the blank room. It's so weird. In the original game, there's just a door you can't open. And then the later ports, they're like, oh, you know what? We should probably put something there. They just put a copy and pasted bedroom just so there was something. So one of the things you should be able to do is if Bobby is chasing you, you can like move the board and I think make him fall through the hole. But I think it depends on where he's coming from. Let me go back up here. Clock tower is great. I know, right? Perfect. Oh, pardon me. I don't know if let me sit here and heal for a second. Hold down, speed up. I don't know if I sound parched, chat, but yeah, it's really freaking hot today. Perfect time for spooks. We got to give ourselves some chills. Okay, reminder, speed up is on this whole time, waiting for her to recover. There we go. Let's get in here. Bobby was pretty much guaranteed to spawn there because I found the cat in the other box, right? I think so. I should mention that a lot of the old walkthroughs for this game are just straight up wrong. Some of them get wrong information in them all the time, I'm telling you. Battling with this game's walkthroughs is something. Oh, hang on. We already saw this, so you guys don't care if I hold down speed up just to watch her do this, right? Tap, tap. There's a room over there. Get in there. Up, up. So I believe when I was in this room last time... Okay, good, good. The skeleton is there. I think I discovered a new glitch. It hasn't been used in ages. The air in this room is stagnant. Okay, I'll explain after we're done here, but first, let's just check things. As you can see, this is the room that was sealed up. A skeleton. ... Then we check a bag. A black medical bag. Names embroidered here. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson? Father? What a plot twist! That, chat, is why she's an orphan. Looks like a chart. Patients were 2 newborn babies. I think I gotta check this one now, too. Looks like a chart of some sort. Mary and the patient's names. The name of the master of the house. Mary? Barrows? Okay. I think that one's important to check, because that now Jennifer realizes that Mary is evil. I know, it takes her that long. It's holding the piece of paper. It looks like a memo, so because I checked everything in the room, I can check this. So we get a cutscene. This picture is so great. The actress holding the Spirit Halloween skeleton. 1986. This is the 3rd day I, Dr. Walter Simpson, have been in here. I'll not last long. Before I die, I will record this. There are twin children who are a blemish on this world. When the lady was to give birth, I was called to this house. She gave birth to 2 demons. When they were born, they ate my right hand. They were ill, their bodies deformed. They should have died. But they lived. I should have tried to... Breathing is painful. The air in this room is already gone. They are in a cradle under the star. Jennifer. 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 Super spooky, chat. How spooked are you right now? So seeing this cutscene is important for the ending, right? So, yeah, hang on a second. Let me hit the pause here. If the game is actually paused. So when I played Clock Tower Rewind last year, you know what happened? You have to check the charts and the bag, one or the other, before you can check the skeleton for the cutscene, right? But, I think how it works is you have to check the skeleton first, then the bag, then the skeleton again. But when I was playing this game last year, I had a random Bobby spawn. Like, he can pop out of that doorway there and just enter chase mode, right? And he did that when I was in the middle of checking the items. And because he activated chase mode at that point, it made it impossible for me to finish checking the rest of the event flags, right? So I got locked out of the true ending. And as far as I'm aware, that at the time, that glitch didn't seem to be documented anywhere. And I'm pretty sure it can only happen in Rewind and the PS1 port, because I don't think Bobby can actually pop out of that doorway in the SNES version. But yeah, everyone was telling me like I did everything properly. Apparently I just discovered like a new glitch or something and just had the worst possible luck. Okay. Because yeah, it became impossible to check the skeleton because it messed up the event flags from him spawning there at the middle of that. Looks like someone was counting days. Marks are cut into the wall. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have to leave. So Jennifer has found her father's skeleton, and she found a thing that basically said that Mary is the mother of that thing chasing me around with scissors. So now Jennifer knows that Mary is evil and won't trust her. Which you think you think Jennifer wouldn't trust her right from the beginning, but hey. We still gotta look for some stuff now. There's a room you enter that has Mary in it. If Jennifer doesn't know she's evil, Mary drugs her, and then you wake up in a cell, and during that time, Mary gets rid of the skeleton, so it's impossible to see that scene anymore. So you're basically locked onto like the worst endings if you don't find the skeleton first. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's take a peek in here. Mary is sus. Yes. Oh, hang on. Let's wait a second here. Okay. Bobby's head popped out of the top, right? Ooh. Okay, so there's two things that can happen in that room. Either Bobby pops out of the ceiling, or there's an item hidden behind the curtain. Or Bobby is behind the curtain. I guess that's three things. I lied. I should let Jennifer recover here. Hang on. Jennifer, get on the ground and heal. It looks like if Bobby's gonna pop out of the ceiling, I have no choice but to walk forward and activate him. If you get the staff as your spawned key item, then the staff has a chance of appearing behind that curtain. Okay, I see the hole. I guess I despawned Bobby by leaving. Oh, I can see the ceiling tile by the piano. Oh yeah, if you examine the piano, I'm pretty sure it always brings Bobby to you. Let's not do that. Oh, yeah, I got staff again. One day I will get the idle chat, but apparently not today. Or ever again. That's the rule. It has to be like literally like 6-7 years since I've seen the demon idol in a file. Oh, dang it. His head's popping out. Get out before it activates chase mode. There's only staff. I've gotten the same result of this coin flip for so long. The game knows I'm playing, so staff, yeah. Hydrate, posture check, don't mind if I do. I'm trying to avoid unnecessary chases, because I'll just have to run to the other side of the mansion to get rid of them. Oh. Okay, hang on. Check this place out. A corpse of a crow. There's a key here. Pocketed the cage key. Okay. I'll have to find the idol eventually because it's part of the achievos. Okay, I'll just have to reset the game 1,000 times like a shiny Pokemon hunt. So we need to use the cage key to open these cages. This is important for one of the endings. I don't even know if I can get that ending, though. We'll have to see. I'm not hunting for every single ending on this stream session. I just wanted a nice long VOD of just cozy achievement hunting and showing off stuff. And now that we freed the crow, it can go. I hope I find a way out of here, too. Remember that crow we found that had its head cut off for the ritual? Yeah, that's why they got them caged up there. Open this one up, too. The rats ran away. Empty. Empty. There's only 2 cages, yeah. Okay, let me just hold down A to open up the items. Nothing else here? Some hanging crow corpses. They've been decapitated. I don't think there's much point in checking the light switches. Like, it doesn't really do anything at all for most rooms. Ooh. Hello, friend. Welcome. Boop, 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 boop. That's right. We do got Teddy emotes here. Welcome from the YouTube VODs. Poor birds. I know. Yeah, okay. This is the end of the hall. So we gotta go down this way. Hang on a second. I found the staff, but I didn't find the key to one of the rooms. Rope is useless unless that board has to go. I think I need to keep checking down the west wing. I'm looking for specific rooms. I need to find something. Did I check everything downstairs? Gonna have to double check it all. Again, these things can be random, so it's hard to memorize. And nothing here. Ooh, spooky. Speaking of spooky things, I keep forgetting, chat. Hang on. I wanted to show this off for the YouTube audience because they don't see. YouTube doesn't get to see the BRB screens. Hang on. Okay, no Bobby chasing me. Hell Lobster drew another like BRB screen. Hang on. Look at that, chat. Look at that. I got a little candle, and there's a little Teddy icon smiling behind me. Yeah, it's so spooky. It's beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? They just keep making lots of BRB screens for me. I don't even know if I have time to use them all. I keep cycling through them. But it's perfect for spooky days. Check me out. I look nervous. But you guys know that I'm really brave, right? I absolutely can destroy Scissorman. That whole time she couldn't think to stop to just, like, heal? Apparently not. Okay, here's this. So what you need to do is I think I need to put the staff in this vase, but the problem with that is that Jennifer doesn't know that. I have to go find this information somewhere, but I need a key to open the door to that. So we gotta leave. I have a scared state, but not a brave state. I mean, of course I gotta have a scared state. Gotta be spooked. It's, this button. Super spooked. Ooh. Not quite a brave face, but, I do have a smug face. Yeah. Scissorman would not be able to take me out with this. He sees my baggy clothes and, like, my floppy, like, hat. He'll try and cut it up with his scissors. That'd be very rude. By the way, you may have noticed that, that patient chart said that, anything out here? Said that Mary gave birth to twins. And you've probably noticed that there's only been one little gremlin chasing me around. Hang on. Does this work? Probably doesn't, right? The door seems to be stuck. Yeah, there's a box on the other side, but I can't move that. Okay, I need to go back now, chat. So I've checked everything on the, Oh, I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is. I need to keep looking here. I need to find a key. I checked both mannequins, so Mr. Scissorman. Oh, there's nothing else here, is there? Maybe I have to turn the lights on for the cabinet. I'm used to the other versions where there's like a monster in the cabinet. That doesn't apply in the Super Nintendo version. It's scrapped content. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna have Jennifer speed walk up these stairs for a second. Let's try this again. Wait. What are those two squares? Those weren't there before. Were they? Bro, is that a tile set glitch? I've never seen that happen before. I need an Uwu Teddy Ursa to hold when I do the Uwu face. Oh, okay, it's traveling with me. Interesting. So yeah, fun fact about the Super Nintendo version. In the Super Nintendo version, let Jennifer heal. There's scrapped content for a dagger to be in this box, and there's supposed to be a corpse that attacks you in this closet, right? And it comes to life, and you had to stab it. But they didn't have time to implement that, so every port after Super Nintendo puts the corpse back in, which is cool. But hang on, I think I can open this up now with the lights on. Is that how they do it for Super Nintendo? Ah, there we go. Okay, so the corpse is there, but in Super Nintendo, I can only see it with the lights on. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. But it doesn't come to life here. Can I pick up anything in here, or what? Yeah, okay. Okay, there's just nothing there. Oh, then what do I do? I'm confused. I can't pick up any of these. Could someone remind me where the silver key is? I think it might be moved around in Super Nintendo. I think it was the silver key, anyway. For now, let me just check these rooms again. Hop in. That goes back to the top main floor again. I don't remember how many rooms I skipped because Scissorman chasing me. Here, just let Jennifer sit down for a sec to get her health back up. Ooh. Need a little drink there. Jennifer, be healed. Be healed. There you go. Silver key is usually found in the phone room. Don't I need... Oh, wait a second. I think, either... I might be misremembering this, but, like, there's 2 doors back at the main area, and one of them is always locked, and one of them, I think, opens on its own after a certain point. Let me try running back. See, there's always a slight differences between some of the ports. I always get confused. Everyone does. Even the old walkthroughs have it wrong half the time, I swear. Let me see if this is the phone room. No, it's locked. I think that one I need the key for, then. Okay, I'm gonna use super speed up there. And if I go over here... Go in this now. Oh, the gold key. I found that. Okay, leave. Miss Mary? Glad to see you. Safe, Jennifer. Is there something wrong? Come here. She got a knife. Okay, chat. So, normally when you walk in that room, when Mary's there, she's like, oh, Jennifer, come here, have a drink, it'll calm your nerves. And Jennifer's like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then she gets knocked out because Jennifer is not very smart. But because Jennifer found the skeleton and the patient notes, Jennifer knows Mary is evil, so Mary tries to stab her instead, and I walk out of the room. Now, you might be wondering, if Mary's in there trying to kill me, how do I get rid of her? Well, there's actually a very, very interesting solution for doing that. We walk in and out until Mary despawns. There, and I got it second try. Okay. Don't drink that. So this room is important. Don't touch anything you don't need to. I'll explain this in a second, right? I think I just need to check this. Various beverages. I think the key was... Hang on. I think the key was here. She doesn't drink it, right? Or... Seems to have been recently used. Some of the drink is still in there. A silver key is under the glass. There we go. Okay. So now we need to leave this room. I'm gonna tell you guys right quick, because I'm not gonna do it, right? Do you see that suit of armor in the corner? This is the stupidest thing about the whole game. Right now, Laura's body is dead inside the suit of armor. If you check the suit of armor, it flops over on the ground and Jennifer sees Laura's body, right? However, if you don't check the suit of armor, Laura will just be alive later. And that's how you get one of the better endings. So, don't check the suit of armor. Because game design, that's why. If you don't see them dead, then they're not dead. That's how this game works. Hang on. So we're gonna go upstairs and use the silver key. What? What? Everything is just going great. Up, 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 up. Let her climb all the way to the top. Do I have all the right items now? Got the black robe and perfume bottle. I will eventually need to check that Laura thing on another save file for the achievement, but I'm just saying right now I'm trying to get a good ending, so she is both dead and alive until observed. Super speed up. Now I believe I use the silver key here. Man, Bobby does not spawn as frequently as the other version. Okay, so this is important. This is a thing that messes up so much about in this game, right? Hang on. Question mark, question mark, question mark. It has chemical symbols on it. It's hard to understand. The mural covers the entire wall. Part of it's hidden behind that shelf. And check the shelf. Okay. And now check it again. It depicts a ceremony. That room's somewhere in this house. So because Jennifer has looked at the mural, she now knows she needs to put the staff in the vase. This is a thing that trips up everybody. She has to see the damn thing so she knows what to do. Do I have to use the staff on it or anything like that? I don't think these do anything, but double check. Various chemicals are on the desk. There's a note here. Time will cause adherence. The clock tower's clock stopped. Okay. Is that enough now? I hope. She keeps looking at that ... She does understand it now, I hope. So I think now I just go back to the West Wing and use it. I think the note is also important, yeah. I might be on track for best ending here. Hang on, go in. Use the West Wing key. I just gotta make sure I don't go to the wrong floor at the very end. I might actually be on track for the S rank ending. Huh. It was on the lower floor. Yeah, the ceremony room has to be on the lower floor. So let's do this. Nothing was ruined by speeding up that walk, I tell you. Guess we'll just check them all again. Okay, this goes back to the lower hall that connects to the main area. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All the way here. Go, Jennifer, go! Pushing over bookshelves is just how you make progress, chat. It's how everyone gets stuff done. I can't double click to make Jennifer run towards it. I think that's something that's also added in future ports. Okay, this is the library. So, fun fact about the library, that dark hole there, you can only check that if you have a lantern, and the lantern only spawns if you see one of the characters die in a very specific way, and you're not really given much of an indication about that. This game is just wacky. Yeah, Bobby doesn't aggressively spawn as much as he does in, like, the later ports. This room looks like the one in the mural. Okay, so Jennifer understands that now. So she's gonna put the staff here. If we had the demon idol, we're supposed to put it at the altar over there. Either way, we need to... What was that sound? Either way, we do need to do this. Hang on. She needs to see the mural to do anything in this room. The hole goes pretty far down. I can descend with the ladder here. I'm actually really close to the end. The PS1 port, First Fear, does also have an achievement set. I might revisit that one as well for more fun. Again, I'm pretty sure Rewind, the modern port, is based on some of the features from First Fear, so that's why Bobby's more aggressive in that one as well. Okay. So now, chat, we found the caves underneath the house. Okay. A black-robed figure is gonna walk by there. Something's here. Okay. Have Jennifer walk. Okay, now Jennifer's selectable. What we do, we use the black robe, we put that on Jennifer, then we spray the perfume on the black robe, and now the dog thinks we're Mary, so we can safely walk by it. This is something that really confuses people, because the black robe and perfume you can pick up so early, and, like, you're not gonna have no idea what to do if you don't pick those up. The perfume is always in the same spot, in that tucked away in that one corner shelf. Just one of those things where if you miss an item, like, you're just done. Okay. Lot! Lot! Lot? You're still alive? Jennifer? The switches in the clock tower. Lot? Don't leave me alone. Sorry. Lot's dead. Okay. Now I need to run over to the side here. Then I need to go into this cave here. There's nothing else to examine, right? So at this point, I need to run all the way to the side, but first let's just let Jennifer heal. Lot dies no matter what. Yeah, you can't stop that. Okay. To the side now, chat. To the side. Go very slowly. Yeah, this game is really short if you know what to do, but you can say that with, like, any adventure game. Okay, I can't check that thing yet. Don't need to check these. Okay. Up, 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 up. I think it took me a little longer last year when I played Rewind, because I had that glitch, and I remember being so frustrated, not understanding why the best ending couldn't happen anymore. It's just, it's so weird. I'm reasonably certain that I just discovered, like, a new undocumented thing. Bobby spawning at that worst possible moment just screwed it over. We're just gonna head over here for a sec, chat. Hey, that looks nice. That sounds like a good sound, too. Hmm. Hey, look, chat. It's the other twin. He's been waiting. Okay. Alright, just mash the button. It's the RE8 village baby. I'd rather deal with that thing than this. Oh, I had to like press the run button for that. I don't know how much mashing is really required for this, but it's a little annoying. Okay, now she does it on her own. Good, good, good. All right, we set Dan on fire. Excellent. Okay, now stuff is a little annoying. Go into this in the background. There we go. Run to the right and check the elevator now. Perfect. Wait, what? The elevator's active? The elevator shouldn't be active. I should have had to go back to hit the switch. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Ugh. Hang on. Oh, I didn't die in the elevator. It's good. It's good. We're good. Never mind. Okay, Bobby's coming. Well, I know one of the bad endings, if you mess up too many things, Bobby just kills you in the elevator at that part. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby! You want a piece of me? Oh, hey, there's Laura. Okay, we're shutting down the clock tower. God dang it, Bobby! This is what you get for running around with them scissors. And Bobby falls to his death. And Laura is just dead? What ending did I get? Is this A or B? Laura? You killed my sons! And the crows I released, come save me. There we go. Yeah, we turned the clock tower back on. The idea is that the clock tower is turned off to stop, like, the twins from dying. Birds to the rescue. Velociraptor screech. She's dead. I think I did it. Well, is Laura alive? I'm so confused. Oh, she is. Okay, yeah. Okay, she's just gonna get up and join me now. Is this S ending? I may have gotten the best? Hang on, let's see what the achievement says. Because I did everything. I got the crows, Bobby died, I saved either Laura or Anne. Because you can get the S ending with Laura or Anne, just one of them has to survive. Oh, I did it! Oh, I got an S! Look at that! Ooh. First try S ending. Normally, I always end up getting A, B, or C because the game just, like, messes something up. 25 points for that, yeah. Oh. Man, the mixing for this game is so weird. Some audio is so low, some is so quiet. Turn up the credits theme a bit more. Okay, chat, so yeah, I can skip it a tiny bit. Pixelated storm depictions, yeah. Monster design. And yeah, this... I did it in like, hour 20, not bad, considering I was showing a bunch of stuff off. Dan and Bobby. Bobby. Ooh. So yeah, to mention though... Hang on, just let it go on its own, I guess. What was I trying to say? The canon ending of this game is that Jennifer escapes, but none of the 3 girls survive. Because, like, the opening to the second game literally starts with Jennifer, like, being talked to by a therapist about the murders. And it's made very clear that she's the only one that survived. So, I think it's, like, either ending B or C is the canon one. Ooh. Why does Jennifer's sprite have wind, but Laura's doesn't? Also, yeah, if I would have checked the statue, Laura's body would have been gone, and Laura's body would have been found, and she would have been dead. The fact that I didn't check that is why she survived. And thank you, Jumbo, for getting the sub there. Hang on a second. I wanna... How much achievements did I get for that? I got 21 achievements? Wow. 55% done. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I almost got a... It's not a huge set, but still, I'll take it. Especially after grinding Duelist of the Roses so much on my own lately. I feel like I deserve the points. 139 points so far on my RA page. I'll take it. So... Going back... Hang on, I need to check the ending thing to show this off now. So far for endings, I showed off the worst one, and I got S first try. I'm very happy about that, because normally when I try to go for S ending, I always refer to a walkthrough, and then the walkthrough has something wrong, because I don't know what it is. People with old Clock Tower games just could not write these correctly. And I just kind of got it without even really trying. It's good. Sometimes a simpler set is good, yeah. So, hang on, we're not going to end the stream just yet. I'm going to show off some more things you can do. Right? Get a few more achievements for people who haven't seen this game before. So, let's do a quick start to restart from the beginning. So, remember when I started, do I have a Discord? Yeah, mods can post that. The first way I activated Scissorman was I went out to the pool, right? But if you ignore that hallway and instead go here, stretch if I should. Yep, hang on. I love getting to show off spooky games. It's fun. So we saw Anne drown in the pool, right? So if instead I walk down this hallway, I open this door because it stops me. There's something odd about this bathroom, chat. Lights do flicker a little bit here. I go check the shower curtain. Hydrate as well. Thank y'all, thank y'all. We find Laura dead in the bathroom. Laura? Whoa. This is the first Scissorman spawn that most people generally find when they first play the game, because it intentionally stops you in front of the bathroom door and makes the noise. Jennifer, could you run for your life? Oh, wow. I moved as fast as possible and I couldn't get away from him. That's kind of sucky. Dead end. That's okay. This is actually good. You know why? Because now I can show off the third and final way that you can first activate Scissor Man, which is probably the most intense. So if I hit continue... So instead of checking the bathroom to find Laura's dead body, we'll instead just ignore it, which means she won't die. Because that's how the game works. If instead you keep going forward and ignore the bathroom, this happens. Scissorman comes down from the ceiling, impaling Anne. Anne has it the worst in every possible way. Hang on. Can I show off the parrot giving away the hiding spot? I kind of want to do that. Oh, no, it's the bathroom. Laura's not dead. It's okay. If I don't look at her, she's not dead. That's how it works. And hear him coming from the right side. Oh, it's kind of lagging a little bit there. Weird. Okay, she slips under the bed. Ooh. Parrot's tattling on me, chat. Or is he? Yeah, he tattled. I mean, you gotta appreciate the attention to detail, like, that they were trying to do for a game like this when it was 1995. That's cool. Oh, her portrait glitch there. Oh. Hang on. He spawned on the left side of the hall this time. Now, can I get him on the right? Okay, he's on the right side of the hall. Yeah, you can cheese him with how the spawns work. But hang on, I'm trying to show something off. Because I don't think last time I played this, I managed to get the infamous way he catches you. So just gonna run all the way down to where the car is. Okay, let's see if it happens this time. So when Scissorman's chasing you, you can climb up here. And chat, we're protected. Do you want to know why? Because he doesn't have an animation for climbing ladders. Up, 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 up. That silly little bear, he thought he could get me. Go back to your dad, sell some more propane and propane accessories, mister. Ah, fiddlesticks. Aw, man. So, but when you do this... Hang on. Hang on. Okay, wait for him to go. Yes. There's a random chance this happens. So... Yes. So, fun fact about the lore of this game. Remember I said that the game's director is kind of like an eccentric weirdo? I'm gonna hit quick start again, by the way, because I want to check something else. That dude, what was his name? It's Hifumi something. He has an explanation for literally any stupid thing you can think of in, like, the first couple Clock Tower games, right? According to him, the lore is that Dan has the power to teleport Bobby anywhere in the house, and that's how he explains Bobby being in weird positions when you go in and out of doors, or being able to do that. Someone asked him, and he was just like, yeah, Dan teleports Bobby. And he's like, okay. Also, apparently, like, the blobby part of Dan's body is made from the flesh of the previous victims of the house, aka the other orphans that Mary adopted. I don't think anyone asked them that. He just kept talking. And kept talking. Okay, so what I want to do here is I actually want to see Laura so I can get Anne to die a different way. Sorry to Anne fans, but she's gonna die. Hang on, let's just, speed up. I've already got the S ending, so I'm just doing extra stuff for, Chivos right now to show it off to the audience. Laura? Plus, if I see two of the girls die, I can go get ending G, I think. There we go. Go, 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 go. Okay, now she opens the door fast enough. Okay, good. Skedaddle out. Okay, run, run, run. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go all the way up here. So, because we need Bobby to despawn. He's gonna spawn no matter what. Hang on. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, the scrolling there is a little broken. We're just gonna go in here and climb over this. The box isn't pushed, so I have to panic mash to get over there. Favorite horror game, bad ending? I don't know if I have a favorite. You got hot chocolate, friend? Ooh, it's too hot for hot chocolate for me today. I need a cold drink. Speaking of which, no one redeemed it, but I'm gonna chug water again. Oh. Hang on a second. Let me grab something. It's so hot, my bottle's leaving like condensation on everything. Let me just wipe away some of that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I don't need these endings. Now let me just check over here and see if if the key spawned here. Looks like a bird nest. So first you check the nest, then Jennifer can push this. If you check the stick, you have to reset the room, which is annoying. What is this? The nest is full of eggs and junk. Okay. So that means the key is in the box again. Never touch the stick, yeah. Hang on, though. It takes forever to get downstairs, so let's just go ahead and do this. Make things bearable. And this is the bathroom, right? Yeah, it's the bathroom. Laura's not dead, don't worry about it. We didn't see her die. Gonna check the first room. Lights are out. Can I check the box without this, though? There's a key in here. Pocketed West Wing key. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to activate a different character death. So I can also see two characters die and then just go for the car. My health is too low, though. Should just let Jennifer rest. Use the super speed up here. Luckily, there's no music to break by doing that. I'm just kind of going fast, because you guys have already seen this hallway. There's really not much point in me, yeah, there's really not a whole lot a point of me just, like, walking up the stairs without speed up. We already did S ending. So I'm just kind of trying to skip to the parts we haven't seen. So I'm trying to walk in this hall until I hear a scream. Didn't get it. Okay. There's a fun fact about that scream I'll say in a second. First, I need to get it to happen. I don't remember the chance, but I know it's random. Ah, there it is. Scream came from outside. Now check the window. And he's dead. Boopity boop. Witness Anne's fall from the window. Okay. So here's the thing about this scream. In the Super Nintendo version, if you hear the scream, and don't look out the window, Anne is not dead. She's perfectly fine. Just ignore the scream. It's, again, it's the rule of, if I don't see it, she ain't dead. But in the PS1 version and Clock Tower Rewind, the scream means she's dead. I guess maybe it was unintended in the original version. So they did change that. But yeah, in case because there's been confusion about it before. But it's only in later versions where the scream means she's dead. If you ignore the scream in the Super Nintendo version, you're good. So we've seen 2 characters die, so we're gonna get the car keys and get out of here. It's a key. Car key. So she should be more willing to leave right away, since we've seen 2 people die. I can get out of here with this car. But the others can't save Lot anyway. Anne and Laura are dead. What should I do? Come on. There's ending G, okay. Again, I think the only difference is you don't see Scissorman's scissors at the end. So it's not really much of a difference here. Okay. Hifumi Kono, that was the guy's name. Does it just go back to the title screen? And so Jennifer returned to the orphanage. She was discovered in her room 3 days later. Oh, I don't remember this. This is different. Dead. Oh, okay. So, yeah, she's dead. The difference between ending H and ending G is Scissorman's like, oh, I'll get to her later. I'll get to her in like 3 days. I don't want to... She's in the car? I can't walk that fast, Mom. Or I'll sneak up on her when she's sleeping. And there we go. And the rest of them are all just the endings for doing funky stuff like that. Hang on. Now let me go continue. She just dies off screen, yeah. So back here, I've seen both girls die. I don't need to pick up anything here. I can get the ham and stuff and then intentionally let Mary, like, knock me out. We can do that. Man, I'm breezing through some of this stuff a lot faster than I expected. Hope this is fun, chat. I'm trying to show off as much as I can for people who haven't seen stuff. And also some of the stuff I haven't shown before. Yeah, hang on. But just for the heck of it, yeah, I'll hold down speed up a little bit. Up. So because I saw Anne fall out of the window, that also means I can get that lantern I told you guys about. I want to show it. Let me see if I can find it. That's the upstairs room. And then here is... Okay, so this room was downstairs this time. There's nothing in here, though, is there? Not in Super Nintendo. There's no key to pick up. Yeah, the lantern and the key it gets you should be an achievement. I'm getting goodies. Which hat is cozy for this? And out here, what do we got? Okay, the mannequin room is upstairs. So there's no items in the mannequin room, I'm pretty sure. I'm reasonably certain that the mannequin room is only just has a chance of Bobby leaping out from between those two. This should go to the fireplace room. No, this is the upstairs connector hall. Yeah, it's actually a lot more lax to collect stuff in this version of the game. Because, yeah, it just... The other ports, Bobby just spawns randomly way more. I think in this one, he mainly can only show up when, what am I saying here? He can only kind of show up from set spawn points. Like, sometimes in the other ports, you can just randomly hear the music, and then the game is just in chase mode. Okay, there's the bathroom again. Can I get the thing in the sink this time? Water's running. Okay. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Girl, leave. What if Bobby pops out of that box? Okay, have I played RE7 a long while ago? Might restream it again. I can't seem to find the fireplace room. Okay, there's this thing. Okay, let Jennifer just fully heal before I do this, because you literally die if you don't have enough health here. Key was left on it. The ceremony key. Let's take it. I might get the idol this time. You never know. This takes forever to load. Okay. This doll is so crusty. It never really feels like it makes sense, no matter how many times I do it. Anyways, I did that now. I got the ceremony key, so I can go to the ceremony room. It's used automatically, so we're good. Aha! Here it is. And there's the lantern. This is the room that Anne got pushed out the window. The lantern only spawns in this room if you see Anne fall out. Bum, 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 bum. Lantern was left here. Picked up lantern. Yeah. Empty. And this is where Anne... Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that right now. But let me just get out now. I came through that door to the connecting child room. Let's run over to this section now. I'm trying to find the library with the hole in the wall now. Hi, Minard, welcome. Yeah. The library's probably downstairs on this save. I don't need to go over to the hidden room this time. Just a simple plank of wood. I should probably just put this on first, just in case. I don't have the rope on me this time. I should have picked up that other stuff if I'm gonna go all the way to the end again, but it's okay. Sir, sit up and stretch. Sure thing. Ooh. Jennifer is so strong, I know, right? She could do anything. And what do we got here? Okay, here's the crow room again. Not save. Maybe just not saving the crows would be fine. Okay, take a peek here. Aha, here it is. Use the lantern on that dark hole in the wall. So slow. There's something shiny in here. A key. Pocketed the copper key. Okay. Now I know what to use the copper key on. But I'm still looking for something else. I gotta check the other rooms down here now. I still need the robe and perfume for later if I'm gonna go all the way to the end again. I'm kind of set up to do it, so I may as well. Both those passages from this end are just collapsed, so they're useless. And this is... piano room. Let's go have a look up here, why don't we? We got Staff or Bobby? Staff or Bobby? Alright, Bobby. That doesn't mean we have the idol for sure, but it means the staff's not at least there. Gotta wait for Bobby to get on the right plane. There we go, we can leave. Hang on, I want to do something now. Okay, let me run to the side. Bobby's chasing me, chat. That's pretty mean, not gonna lie. Running with scissors is not very polite at all. It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do with scissors at all. I guess he's just like, he's just carefully walking around the whole mansion. Making sure Hank Hill ain't gonna get mad at him. God dang it, Bobby! No, I'm not sure if the board works in this version after all. But I wanna show something here, hang on. Run down this way. I think it was this room. Yeah. So I learned this very recently. When you're in chase mode, you can check the broken window that Anne fell from. And Jennifer can escape Bobby by just jumping out the window into the pool. I did not know that. It's pretty neat. Okay, now I have the key for this, but it'd be best if I go get some other stuff first. Because I forgot to get the ham and stuff this time. Oh, right, the gold key is what I used the insecticide to get. So I can move this box out of the way, finally. Why doesn't he just teleport Bobby to the pool? Maybe Dan doesn't feel like it right now. Maybe he's busy. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be fun game design if Dan did that. But hang on, I need to... Oh, no, what am I doing? Sorry, I need to go get the insecticide and everything upstairs. I completely forgot about that. And just to save time... Hang on, all the way to the top. I need to go back to that dark room and pick up the things. Just let it speed up, because it's such a long walk to get back there. Okay. Check the box. Jennifer's like, nah. No good, too high to climb up. Push, 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 push. There's clothes here. What kind of clothes are these? Picked up a black robe. Okay, the black robe is still spawned there. Take the rope, in case it's needed. Can of insecticide. Nothing else here. And that's about everything. Now let me just let Jennifer fully heal up. Because good golly, does it take too long to do anything without that. I'm gonna stumble my way to the end of the game again, don't worry. Perfect. All the way to the bottom now, mister. Now we need to go back to the kitchen, because I need to use the insecticide, and also pick up the ham from the fridge. Oh, I went too far. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get in there, girl. Now go over here. Pick up the ham. Just put that thing in your skirt pocket. Picked up some ham. I got 71% achievements now. Dang, yeah, I'm breezing through this. Okay. Oh, I used the ham on the frickin' fridge. What the hell am I doing? Hang on. Get out of there. Get out of there. I meant to press the insecticide. Yeah. Let me just speed up for a second here. Let her fully heal. I misclicked. I accidentally hit the D-pad one too many times there, and I hit the ham icon instead of insecticide. And using insecticide now. The clock tower mastery badges look good. Yeah, I think they look pretty nice. Ooh. I don't have any horror games completed yet for retro achievements. I started some. Like, I've streamed some runs of Resident Evils and the first couple Silent Hills. But, like, those games kind of require, like, so many playthroughs to, like, kind of get everything. So I'm just kind of slowly chipping away. I want to do another run of Silent Hill 1, though. See if I can keep up with my weekly spooky stream, chat. Yay. Lies got a ham ha there. Yes, they did. They got nothing. Okay. So now with the gold key, I can check this now. Locked. Okay, so this got randomized to be the ceremony room. The phone room, or sorry, the phone room and the mural room can literally be upstairs or downstairs in the same spot. I don't know why they even bothered randomizing them when they're in the same hall, but the phone room is locked with the gold key though, so I need to go up there. However, because Jennifer doesn't know Mary is evil, if Mary spawns in that room, I will get knocked out. And then the skeleton will be disposed of. Up, 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 up. Let's go have a look. No, every month can be spooky achievement months. I do too much variety to just do only one thing for 1 month. Okay, here we go. Miss Mary? Glad to see you safe, Jennifer. Mary, everyone is dead. Everything's going to be just fine. Would you like a glass? Well, drink this. It'll calm you down. Huh? Jennifer, you dingus. Jennifer! Why are you this dumb? Okay, I woke up in a cage in the courtyard now. Where? Ooh, who are you? Food. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. Uh. He just keeps saying ooh ah. He wants food. Oh, there we go. Okay, it takes him a while to do that. Ugh. Forgot there was noises for that. Yeah, if you don't give him the ham right away, he just attacks Jennifer, and it's implied he just eats her. Who is that guy? It'll be revealed in a sec. I want to check something. So I have the key to the cage, which I don't need to use from the inside. Hang on. But let me see if the cage key works. Where? Hang on. Oh no, there's no check for the door. I can't use it. Okay, I guess I have to give him the ham. Who are you? Simon Barrows. This man is Barrows? I'm gonna talk to him. Right now, it's watching you. Huh? Watching you cradle under the star. Cradle under the star? Okay, I can't check anything else. I have to wait to be rescued. So you can open up the cage from the outside with the copper key, but it's really not necessary if you can just get caught and put in the cage yourself. I think you just have to wait and someone comes to let you out. Hang on, though. Did you see anything else? He's no longer looking at Jennifer. Okay. So, as for what he just said, what he's actually saying, he was basically saying that Dan is watching. Dan can see everything in the house from in the cradle under the star. The star being the ceremony room, which opens up into the basement cave. Jennifer got a heal. I think it's just gonna run back and forth for a second. Doesn't seem to let me interact with anything. Do I just keep checking him? I'm supposed to be able to get rescued here. He's no longer looking at Jennifer. So, yeah, the lore of this for Simon isn't really explained at all. So, Simon Barrows was Mary Barrows' wife and the father of the twins. But, I think it's basically was supposed to be that, like, he learned that, like, Mary was trying to, like, basically give birth to demons through a ritual, and he tried to stop it, and his punishment was basically get locked up in this cage. There's supposed to like run in here and unlock the cage for me. Why am I getting tired by standing still? What's happening here? Did I glitch the game again? I think I may have glitched the game again. Oh wow. It is not supposed to take this long for a lot to show up. This is, yeah, I think I may have broke it. Can I show him the cage key? No, he don't care. Wait, what? Wait a second. It doesn't snap to the door unless I specifically use the key. That doesn't... No other item in the game works like that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh. Okay, lot doesn't spawn because I had the key. Wow. Wow. Every cursor check is supposed to snap to something, even if you don't have the item to it. But that door is apparently the only thing in the game where you have to highlight the key for it to do that. I didn't know that. That's kind of annoying. Yo, you coming? He's no longer looking at Jennifer. I learned something new that annoys me about this game every time. Alright, see ya, bro. I don't think it's possible. It's never actually mentioned anything about Simon in the sequel. I guess it's implied he kind of just dies, doesn't he? Okay, what's annoying? It seemed like the cage key, like, it doesn't highlight the cage door unless you specifically select the key, which, like, no other item in the game seems to do that, so that's just weird. I thought it was glitched for a second. It makes sense that wouldn't spawn lot to open the door if I had the key, but weird. Okay, so now that I've got this stuff, I should probably go grab the perfume. I'm kind of just on track to get, like, a whatever bad ending right now. Ooh. Let's run. I already got the best ending. I'm just kind of doing more for a little bit of Chivo hunting, chat. I'm not doing long streams right now because it's pretty bad with the heat. Last time I tried to do a 2-game stream, I nearly wanted to pass out a few hours into the second one. Or shortly into the second one. What am I saying? Perfume was... Okay, that's the bathroom. Jennifer, get up. Check this. In the sequel, Scissorman chases you way more. Way more random spawns, too. Let's go do this. Small bottle of perfume. It smells like Miss Mary's. By the way, also a detail here. It looks like the left bed isn't used. This is supposed to be the master bedroom. And it's like this because only Mary sleeps in here and Simon's in a cage. Small detail you don't really think too much of. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, now let's get out of here. I got the perfume. I got the black robe. I could try the bathroom again, see if I can get that one sink scene to play. Papa Chivo. Gotta get them gamer points, chat. I need to be a gamer. Maybe it'll work now with the lights off? Ah, there we go. I feel like that looked a lot more detailed in the other versions. That was very simple. I could barely see the bugs this time. Imagine you turn on the faucet and, like, bugs come out. That's like child me's nightmares for sure. Alright, time to skedaddle here. I need to go back to the red halls again. Stretch, don't mind if I do. Stretch like a good bear. If Teddy was running around this mansion, he'd be very scared for sure. We won't want Teddy to get scared. That's bad. That's bad for the little bear. Okay, we'll go down here. You would just burn this house down then and there. Yeah, if you turn on the sink and bugs coming out, Now what do we got down here, chat? Stuffy stuff? Did I check the far left room here? Okay, there's the staircase going back up. Mary knocked me out, so there's no reason Yeah, Mary knocked me out, so there literally is no reason to check the hidden room. The skeleton's been removed, and there's just nothing there. Don't worry, that's just the dead animals moaning at me. It happens. Oh, okay. That door got to be randomized to the unused room, which again is so funny to me. Okay. Let's check this one. All right. Now we found this, but I haven't found the idol or I haven't found the idol or the staff yet. Oh, wait a second. The idol might be in, like, the corpse cabinet. Now that I think about it, I can't remember where the idol spawns, because I literally haven't seen it happen in years. Okay, I was in here earlier. Bobby was behind the curtain in this run. So, no staff there. Let's keep checking down this way. And that's a collapsed hallway. There's nothing to do with those. They're just a dead end for the hell of it, I guess. There's just a bunch of statues down here. Jade ladies. Right, this again. Not really much reason to, like, open the cages. What was this one? Okay, the library got randomized down here. And I think this is the edge? Yes, it is. Okay. So I need to go upstairs and all the way to the far left side. If my theory's correct, that I didn't get the staff spawn, I got the idol, and the idol is probably in the corpse closet. So, that's quite a bit of a trek, though, so let's just let Jennifer do that. I can't for the life of me think where the demon idol spawns, other than that. There might only be one spawn for the staff behind that freaking curtain, for all I know. Let's just let Jennifer sprint all the way to the edge here. Oh, no, hang on, that's that. It was downstairs. Come on, Jennifer, go. She's so slow, lads! She is speed. Oh, I got that graphical glitch again. It's so weird. Hang on, let me just let Jennifer rest for a sec. Okay, I need to fix my headphones. My hair is tangled. Oof. There we go, I'm good. Check this while the lights are off first, see if anything changes. Yeah, I guess I gotta do that. Look at that pink thing in the background. Okay, open this up. Nothing? There's just nothing there? Okay, she just doesn't look at anything now. Dang it, can someone tell me where the demon idol is supposed to spawn? I genuinely don't know where to look right now. Because I think I always get the goddamn staff. I can't remember where it's supposed to be. Bop, 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 bop. Wait, it might be hidden in the phone room if I go back there. I might be safe to check that room for other items. I'm not sure. Wait, it might even be in the mannequin room for all I know. Maybe we should check that. Check the far side of it. As long as I don't check the mannequin bodies themselves, I'm fine. Okay. No, there's nothing at the edge of this. This room is just going to be for Bobby to potentially leap out from behind the mannequins. That's all. Need to find the connecting room now. Let's get in here. Go for a little run, Jennifer. Fun run. It was up here, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah, it was up here this time. Now I can at least get the silver key. The suit of armor shouldn't do anything, because I already saw Laura die at the start. Some of the drink is still in here. Silver key is under the glass. Hockey to the silver key. It's a comfortable couch. Very comfortable couch. The phone line's been cut. Dun, dun, dun. What happens if I check this armor now? Nothing, right? Bum, 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 bum. Nothing. Laura's already dead. What about this? Maybe the idol could just be in the mural room. That might be, it might be that simple. Various beverages. Oh, just various beverages? What about more beverages? Wouldn't want to drink anything from that cabinet, though. We need to go downstairs now. So I got the silver key, so I can check that one room. We're gonna have to solve the mystery of where the hell this thing is. I get an achievement if the idol spawns in this run anyway, so... Most of the other endings really aren't that different. Like... this is one of those games where, like, after, like, the two with the car, everything else is just a slight difference, to be honest. We've already seen S rank, which is just the best version. I think the only difference between A and S is, having your friend next to you when you look out at the rain. It can be either Laura or Anne, depends on which one you saw die first. As long as you don't let the second person die. Use the silver key. Okay. Now let's just check this. Mural covers the entire wall. Part of it's hidden behind the shelf. Okay, this should tell me. What? I can't examine the shelf. It won't let me. Mural covers the wall. Part of it's hidden behind a shelf. Wait a second. Why can I examine this one, but I can't examine this one now? Chat, I could definitely examine the shelf to push before, right? Why can't I do it now? This is definitely different. No light switch for this one to work. Maybe I gotta check the table first this time? That might be it. Various chemicals are on the desk. There's a note here. Time will cause adherence. Clock tower's clock stopped. It won't let me push the thing. Is there something else I'm supposed to find here? Oh wait, I can check this lower version of the shelf now. What's this? Question mark? There's a piece of paper here. Hold the demon idol with care. Oh. A tree in a forest, a person in a crowd. The idol is on a statue. Okay, so in the case of the, so the mural only can be displayed if it's the staff. For the idol, you have to check this one random book here. I thought you pushed the bookshelf and it shows either the staff or the idol. I guess they didn't want to make a second sprite asset for this room. Look, I can check this or that. Well, it's good that I know that now. Again, reminder that I literally have not had a save with the idol in literal years. It's basically become a meme. Every time I play this game, it's always the damn staff I get. I don't even remember, like, how to, like, get it. So, Yo-Yo, could you tell me where the idol is supposed to spawn here? They did say something, but I'm not sure if it's fully correct. Let's just let Jennifer recover for a sec. I believe I did everything over in the left side. I think I do need to go back to the red halls. Found in the corridor near the secret room. Oh, it's on one of the jade statue ladies. Is that what it means? I was thinking that, but I thought that couldn't be true. Okay, so yeah, if you don't find the staff, it has to... The demon idol spawns there. Okay. I didn't go near the secret rooms because I didn't need to see that cutscene. I didn't realize that it did that. Yeah, the hint was basically telling me check among the jade statues for the idol. And hang on a second. Let her run. Need to go upstairs. There you go, Jennifer. Let's have a look. It's not one of these, is it? Was there one of them downstairs that looked a little different? Oh, hang on. Oh! An idol is hidden in the statue's bosom. It's cold. Cross protrudes from the bottom. Picked up the demon idol. It doesn't even show it. I just had to check them. Oh. I thought like I could actually physically see it on the sprite. Jeez, I'm learning new stuff about this game today. I just haven't seen this dang idol in so long, have I? Okay, let's go down. At least I got another achievement for this run. Let's just finish the run and get whatever ending I get here. There's an achievement for turning on the TV. Oh, is there? The TV's at the start of the game. I can quick start that later. Where was the room? Okay. I don't need to free the crows this time. I already got ending S. And it was the library over to the right. It's probably random which statue has the idol, isn't it? I found the ceremony room. The ceremony room has to be on the bottom floor, right? I'm reasonably certain of that. Is that because it leads you down to the caves? Okay, that's that. Was it this one? Yeah, here it is. This room looks like the one in the mural. Okay. Strange symbols are written here. Time will cause adherence. What does that mean? Time will cause adherence. What does that mean? You have to highlight the gold thing specifically there. So yeah, she doesn't need to see the rest of the mural because she only needs to see the part with the idol. Staff is pointless. Cross carving is fixed in place. What was that sound? Okay. I can descend with the ladder here. Okay, so this part just goes down. Easy, easy, easy. Let's just zip zoom a little bit, because this is going to be a little bit of slow walking otherwise. Something's there. Okay. Black robe. Perfume. Dog knows this smell very well. Smells like the perfume Mary uses. Okay, perfect. Now Jennifer forcefully, like, walks all the way... Oh, never mind, she doesn't. But I have to walk over here and see this, right? Yeah. Oh no! Lot's dead! It's so sad, chat. Can we get some Fs in chat for Lot again? Jennifer! The switches in the clock tower. Dot, dot, dot. Lot? Don't leave me alone! Oh, how sad. Okay. Hang on a second. I should probably just have Jennifer recharge her stuff here. Hang on. There you go. The super speed up recovery. Realistically, got no choice but to do that. I ain't gonna sit here for like several in-game minutes to do it. Oof. Now at this point, we run all the way down. We just need to go back to the curtain. Do this section again. Because we're right at the end. We're right at the end again. But things will obviously be a lot different because both Laura and Anne have died, along with Lot. And I also didn't find the skeleton, so Jennifer never learns the truth. I might be on track to just die in the elevator. Here comes Danny boy! He roars. He's a very spooky lad. Run, Jennifer, run! You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Believe. Yeah. Oh. Gotta press the button for her to climb, then she fails. Ah. Okay, get up there. Oh, I don't have to mash anymore. We good. We good. She got it. Get set on fire, big boy. Ah. He got deleted with that wavy SNES fire. So let's see what ending I'm getting here. Probably the worst. If I'm not mistaken, I might be in a situation where, like, it could depend on which floor I select. Hang on. Push the button. Does it work? Boop. Okay, now what? Okay, it loads into the elevator. Good, good, good. Nothing happens. Okay. So I think at this point I can go to floor 2 or 3 for a different variation of ending. I might be wrong. Let's press 2. Where's this go? Hey, it's Mary. What's up? Miss Mary? What's that flash? Jennifer? You've been a terrible daughter. Is that a graphical glitch? Oh no, it's just the thunder in the window. My son is dead because of you. Uh-oh. Yeah, get shoved! Oh. I run? Okay. I skedaddle now. Bobby! Bobby! Get this girl! She's the one who killed Dan! I tell you what! Uh-oh. Run. Okay, you're just gonna walk? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Quick, Jennifer. Climb the ladder that's right there, genius. So I think I get back to the gear room this way. I think, like, if I go to if I went to floor 3 initially, Bobby would have just killed me. Oh, the graphics are just wild here, aren't they? Ah! I failed it. I failed it. I didn't mash fast enough. I wasn't ready. She sauntered over. Bup. She yeeted me off there. Did my controller die? I think I did. I think it did. Hang on. There we go. It wasn't skipping the intro. Continue. Where's it put me? It puts me after the elevator. Oh, I can't go back in the elevator. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think I could have gotten a quick ending on floor 3, and then it would have let me get back to this. That's fine. Is that why I failed it? Did my controller disconnect? Oh, you might be right. Maybe that's why my mashing didn't work. It might have disconnected. I didn't even think of that. You've been a terrible little lady. God dang it, Bobby. Get her. She killed Dan. My son is dead because of you. Now I think about it, she's got that Peggy Hill hair, doesn't she? Shove. Jennifer got some freaking arms on her. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I can go this way. Oh, it goes back here. This is like the opening room. There's no reason to be here. Alright, I guess we gotta go back up here then. Bobby? Bobby? Get this girl! She's the one who killed Dan! That wasn't even Hank Hill. My throat is too parched for Hank Hill. Okay. Run, Jennifer, run. Climb, girl, climb! She's approaching with the machete. Don't disconnect on me now, please. She's just walking to the edge. She ain't even, like, following along well. Oh, yeah, that was super quick. My controller absolutely had to disconnect for me to have failed that. Okay, Mary's dead. Oh, hey, Scissorman's there now. Cool. And now we pull the switches. Wait, I think this is the canon ending I'm getting now. I killed Scissorman and Mary, and all my friends are dead. This is the canon ending for the next game. Ah! Oh, man. Why'd you have to turn the clock tower on? It makes annoying noises. I just wanted to kill you. Come on, man. Okay. What ending did I just get? Oh, Scissorman will take some falls in the sequel. mention this right quick. I am going camping for a few days next week, so I can't fit a whole lot of streaming into that week, but I do want to play the next Clock Tower game again soonish when I can. Oh, yeah, Ending C. I'm pretty sure that's the canon one. Like, Ending C is a happy ending where Jennifer escapes and the bad guys are dead, but, her friends didn't live, so the canon ending. Nice. Oof. Let me put my controller down for a second. So that's pretty good. That's probably a good note for to go for full playthroughs there, chat. I got to show both the Demon Idol and the Staff Route. I also got to show off the canon ending and the best ending, so that's pretty good. Hang on, I can just speed through this. The rain does stop here. So there's an ending for checking the TV. Most of the other endings are going to be slight variations. Oh, Mod's not posted Discord link. Mods, you should do that if you can. Hang on. Okay, it goes back to the start. I guess just check this. Yeah, I got S, C, G, and H. And A and B are basically, like, kind of the same. I think, like, the only difference is, like, for A is whether or not you save the crows, and I think B is, I can't remember what it was exactly, but they're not that different. D, E, and F are just, like, I think you just die. I might be wrong. For now, let me hop in here. Before I check my achievements, let me go turn on the TV, because apparently there's an achievement for that. I'll take a peek at the list in a second. I earned a lot today, didn't I? I think the bulk of the points come from getting, like, the good endings. We just got ending C. Yes, we did. I'm still shocked I got S ending on, like, the first go. The lights are out. Where's the switch? And... looks like it's broken. Yeah, apparently there's a Chivo for doing that. What could I do right quick? There's an achievement for specifically finding Laura's dead body in the armor. I could do that. That might take a bit to get, to be honest. In all honesty, yeah. Oh, pardon me, coughed a bit. Yeah, I'd have to play through a bunch of... and I'd have to go through the skeleton stuff in the secret room to get it, too. Let me just take a quick peek here. What do I got? I am missing only 7 achievements now, and I've been playing for less than 3 hours. Okay, the remaining achievements are find Laura's body in the suit of armor. Ooh. Oh, the other one is for the other achievement is for seeing Lot die the other way. And then the other ones are ending F, ending E, ending D, ending B, and ending A. Okay, so aside from those 2 deaths, I may as well do those right quick. Let's get them. Let's see the other ways that Laura and Lot can die. After that, it's just tedious hunting for the other endings. I could just do that on my own. There's no reason for me to cycle through the game like 5 more times on stream. Ah, Anne. Yep, Anne is dead. Okay. Hang on. Okay, he spawned on the right side, so now I can go back through the left door. Okay, now I'm just gonna go up to the storage room. So, actually, yeah, so I don't need to check the skeleton in this case. I need to let Mary knock me out again. Oh my god, the camera is, like, weird about this spot, I'm telling you. Get in here. Look at those happy teddies in chat. Pick this up. I don't even think I need to go to the West Wing at this point, do I? Probably this would probably be like one of the fastest masteries of my life for retro achievements. I'm on the edge of a few like 100% badges, so nice. Really breezed through this one, didn't I? Alright, I'll get out of here. But I smell a girl in here. I know what girls smell like. I chop them up all the time. Okay. I don't need... I do need the insecticide. Hang on. Can of insecticide. Okay, let's get out. I just need to use the insecticide to get the gold key. I should also pick up the ham. So, Starving Boy doesn't eat me. He shouldn't eat me, though. I don't taste very good. I don't have any nutrients whatsoever. Let her walk all the way down. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There doesn't seem to be a lot of achievements specifically for Scissorman spawns, which is probably for the best. This one. I do a good Kermit the Frog, so I've been told. Thank ya. Okay, let me go get the ham. Jennifer, walk a little faster. She's so slow. Okay, picked up some ham. Use the insecticide on this. By the way, chat, I'm still thinking of some other games to replay. After playing the Ao Oni stuff the other day, I was kind of thinking about doing the original Yume Nikki sometime. I think the last time I did that got to be like 5-6 years ago. I thought that might be a fun thing to turn on for a long stream. A key is left behind. Pocketed the gold key. There we go. Now with the gold key, I can walk in the room and Mary can knock me out. I don't think I really got to play very many Yume Nikki fan games either. I would totally replay that one that's the Metroidvania. Yume Nikki Genso, I think it was called. That one's sick. Mark it on the list of Castlevania likes to play. Okay, that's the the mural room. That means Mary's telephone room is upstairs this time. I need her to knock me out, but I can come back later for the suit of armor to see Laura. To the top! A little faster, Jennifer. A little faster. And... Up, 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 up. This one here. Use the gold key. Okay, no Mary spawn. So that means I can look at this, right? Laura! Oh no. Not Laura, chat. If only I didn't look at it, she wouldn't be in there dead. Yeah, I think I just walk in and out until Mary spawns to kill me. There we go. Nice of her to teleport in here and turn the lights on and not fix the armor. I totally killed Laura. Yes, I did. I need her to knock me out now. And I need to give the ham to this guy while not having the copper key on me. Ugh. Where? Okay, use the ham. Yo, have some ham, bro. It's delicious. Who are you? Simon Barrows. Yeah, he says the same stuff. Right now, it's watching you. Dan in the basement. It sees everything. And it has teleportation powers. He's no longer looking at Jennifer. Okay. So now I just run back and forth until the game's just like... the game will spawn lot. There we go. Look at her run. Jennifer, you're okay. What? Half a sec. I'll get you out. There we go. Now get out of here before Mary comes. Huh? Quickly. Jennifer. Run, run. A voice is heard outside the shed. Now isn't that a pity? Jennifer, don't move a muscle. I will punish you. Okay, now check the stick. Yeah, she's got a shotgun now. I think you can hide in this box, but she just shoots the box. There we are. Okay, she just stops now. And with that, chat, I've gotten every like, non-ending achievement, so that's probably a good place to stop for that. Let Jennifer sit there and rest. Okay. Why doesn't she take the shotgun away from her? Jennifer's not very smart. Jennifer just took the drink from Mary and ended up in that cage in the first place, so... not super duper smart. Let me just refresh the page. So yeah, I started with 0 achievements. During this session, I got 33. That's a lot. That doesn't feel like I got that many. But yeah, there's only 5 left, and they're all just for the endings I haven't gotten. All of them are worth 25, except ending D. Ending D is Clueless Jennifer, so you just die without knowing anything because you're a dummy. I got 233 points from this session. That's pretty good. I'm getting real close to 15k. Look at that crap. Look at that. Okay. Fix that up. There is another set for the PS1 port of this game. I may visit that sometime in the future, but when I play this game's sequel on PS1, I'll also plug into retro achievements for that. That one looks like it might be... that one definitely has a lot more to its endings, for sure. Because in the case of the sequel, the game is broken up into 3 chapters with a different location for each one. Am I going to do the PS2 Clock Tower set? Yeah, Clock Tower 3. I'll go for that one as well, too. That one's a few games away. That one's a lot more complicated. Ghost Head also does have retro achievements. Yeah, I'll do that too. But anyways, I beat the game twice here on stream with both routes and showed the best possible ending and the canon ending, and I kind of just went back to show the other character deaths to quickly get a few points. We're kind of good here to start over. Hang on, let me just go back to the title screen. Let's do that. That'd be a better place to sit here and talk. Okay. Once again, chat, it's always fun to kind of go back to Clock Tower for a little bit. This kind of felt like the most smooth run so far. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure in the Super Nintendo version, Bobby can't seem to spawn randomly. He has to spawn from a set location where, like, he can be activated. In the first Fear Port and Clock Tower Rewind, he absolutely just spawns randomly and aggressively. It's kind of unreal. If you know where to look in this version, he's kind of like a non-issue almost at times, right? Oof. There's a lot more achievements for the sequel. Yeah, we can get to it when we get to it. Don't worry. It was nice to play this. For more spooky games, chat, I did play the Ao Oni remaster and an Ao Oni sequel in the previous weeks. Those were fun. But I'll see about what to play for another spooky game next week when I get back from camping. This has been a short little comfy spooky VOD. I hope it was fun to watch, everybody. And if you're watching on YouTube, this is where it stops. Have a good night. Hope it was cozy. And bye-byes.